Hey, that's a perfect segue. Speaking of being a fraud, Sony's fraud Spider-Man franchise is officially, uh, they took it behind the shed, and along with Avi Arad, they put it out of its misery. So,
Yeah, and then flung it at the audience because Kraven's not even out yet.
yep,
So,
I
hey,
love that.
Yeah.
Like 4 days before Kraven comes out, Amy Pascal is like, "We're done with this universe. we're giving up."
You
Yeah,
you know how nasty look. You know how nasty it is for the director to be begging to watch this movie just for Sony to be like, we're only gonna focus on Spider-Man 4,
Yep.
Beyond the Spider-Verse,
yeah.
Spider something, but this is it.
Spider
No
Noir,
more.
Spider Noir. Essentially, is that we're only going to be focusing on Spider-Man related projects from now on. And I'm like, it took you close to $1 billion of being wasted for you to realize that this whole idea of having spin-offs of his villains, but not the central hero, was a very bad idea from the beginning. But you just saw dollar signs because Venom one
But
kind of was
you don't understand, Tristan. I want my Night Watch and Hypno Hustler movies. Those are going to make $1 billion, Tristan.
well, it didn't do that. So it's just like it's just weird that like now they're completely focusing on Spider-Man. Oh, Spider-Man proper now
Yeah.
instead of doing the villains.
which is slightly concerning, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Because now they're going to have their pull. Because again, if Marvel Studios at any point says no, Sony's like, okay, he's ours. So, oof.
They are Franco in Raimi's Spider-Man 1. No, got nothing
Yeah.
left. Not Spider-Man 1. Whichever Raimi movie it was in, they're all it's insane. It's like, I got nothing left.
I don't know, like, yeah, I can't believe it took them this long. And Venom 3 has finished its theatrical run with the lowest earning of the three Venom films. Like, the first one made 850 million. The second one, like 515. This one, 480-ish, not even.
Didn't the
Like,
first one cross $1 billion? I thought it was
nah.
like, no.
I mean, with physical sales across the billion, and that's a number they push through. Like, oh, I made $1 billion. It's like, yeah, but units
We're talking
sold
about
at
Venom?
$20. Yeah,
Yeah, Venom 1, yeah.
yeah,
I, I
yeah.
thought I thought it did cross $1 billion because
I
of
thought it
China.
made $1 billion.
No, they wish it did. It was, again, with units sold at home. That's what helped it cross $1 billion. So,
Sony lied.
I mean, because remember, Spider-Man, they had to reissue in theaters to get that
Yeah,
last like
it's-
880 million or something.
Yeah, it was
You
the
know?
initial run. It made was it 853 million.
Yeah, so I was right there.
That's
Oh,
Which
wow.
again, that's impressive, but the diminishing returns and then the failure of Morbius, Madam Web, and Kraven, which Kraven is estimated to make 3 times less than Madam Web in its opening weekend. They saw the writing on the wall, you know.
What did Madam Web get in its opening weekend?
It was like 30 or 40
$10
million, right?
Oh.
I wonder what was it?
So while you guys search that up, the possibility of Amazing Spider-Man 3, what's the percentage?
Oh wow!
No, 0
Oh, I
now.
think that just went up. Tasman 3 just went skyrocketing right up.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
100%.
Yeah, it's
100%.
Yeah, total box office it's a bomb. It's 100 million.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
so-
thing's gonna follow right in those footsteps. And
So 15 mil for opening weekend for Madam Web. And what's Kraven looking at?
like 12
Less
to like 10 to 12 right now. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
because they thought
That's
that
terrible.
they thought that the Christmas season would save them a little bit, but then Sonic came out and said nope.
Sonic sweeps the Christmas time, I tell you.
Yeah.
You think we fast and
Just-
safe? Think again. That cat's getting
Yeah.
gunned down by a hedgehog, I tell you.
Yeah, don't put a comic book film. I don't know what it is, but every time a comic book film has been up against Sonic, they have lost.
Mhm.
So remember, James Cameron moved Avatar when Sonic 3 was around the corner. It was like, hold on.
I'm not gonna make $2 billion with this one going up against Sonic. Better delay it a year.
It's true.
Man.
Don't want to tell you.
Sonic is only going up from here. Like this has been boosting in quality, so I guess we'll see.
Well, yeah, because like for instance, I think with the success of the movies franchise, I think like Sega announced that they were going to do a Streets of Rage movie that's in like pre-production.
what?
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
they're looking to do.
It's just gonna be handheld camera, no guns, John Wick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they got the kid in the roller skates, is fine. No, I know that Streets of Rage 2. Calm down.
Of course, Streets of Rage 2. Yeah.
Calm down.
Yeah.
I demand a Golden Axe movie.
A golden what?
Golden
Golden
Axe.
Axe.
Oh, golden axe. That would be cool.
I just remember Golden Axe. Great game.
As long as they don't do what they do with that Pac-Man thing. I don't know if you guys seen that.
Oh
but
hell
that's
no! I ain't
Oh,
watching
yeah.
no secret level.
Yeah, they essentially they adapted it into like a horror.
Because of course they did.
They turned it into Scorn.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Essentially, you see the items and like the avatar thing is the Pac-Man little thing, but it's essentially just technically a horror flick adaptation.
It's just the camera being not top down anymore. That's all it is. That's all it is.
I guess you got to do some creative. Wait, hold up! It just hit me. If Sony's ending their universe, then what's going on with No?
They're gonna plead with Marvel to have him be a part of the Secret Wars.
So, they go the DC route, Dark Side out of here, Sinestro out of here. They could just go that. You don't have to really do much.
Venom
Jingles All the Way 2 had a post-credit scene.
Yeah. Oh man, it's kind of amazing that this universe is technically the third most successful shared universe, and that's not saying much. So it's like
No,
MCU,
there's only one legitimately successful.
MonsterVerse is second place, even though like the first Godzilla film wasn't there, and Kong Skull Island was like in box office. But
you forget
those movies are
You're forgetting
amazing.
on the Fast franchise.
Oh
What's
yeah.
shared about that though?
they do have a Netflix series where like Dom Jr. races a scooter or something.
No, they don't. Don't lie. Don't lie.
I might be making this up. Nobody knows. I don't know.
You probably just saw Nick pitching an idea, and that was you just took it as fact.
AI, and I was like, this looks real. It looks on par with the Fast and Furious franchise.
Oh,
Man, I don't know. Like this universe ends with a whimper, and I'm not seeing anybody sad. Like
No.
nobody. The only
people
people
wanted
that
this is Venom wasn't now. It's like, god damn.
and like the only people I'm seeing that are like, oh man, are the people that are like unironically now being like, you know what was great movies? Ang Lee's Hulk. What a classic that's misunderstood. I'm like, you're an idiot. Like that's those people that are like,
Those are the same people who are happy that like IPs are splintered from like the main
Right.
parent holder, and saying that we don't want this this single thing to be part of it, especially for like Spider-Man. From what I've seen, is like we want
Right.
Sony to keep it because we don't want Spider-Man movies from Marvel and Disney because they don't push the envelope and do different things. So you'd want crap until
yes.
that one piece of gold that you get, that you're probably going to get like maybe 1 to 2, maybe 3 movies, but then go right back to crap again.
Yep.
That's how pigs find truffles.
Well,
It's crazy
there you
too
go.
because you look at what Warner Brothers is doing with Clayface. And it's like, man.
No.
You see, here's the thing. I have no problem with it if it's the same team, of the Batman and Penguin, if it's all within that same threshold of things, I'm perfectly fine because Penguin is too damn peak. If
Yeah.
Clayface is also peak too, then I feel like that's more spitting on Sony. Like, this is where you could have been. What, like,
Right.
if they're pushing, except for Joker 2, right?
This
is like-
They made a second one.
Okay. But yeah, like imagine having all these villain stuff from the Batman. They're gonna have an Arkham series in a few years or whatever. It's like, damn,
Venom
Sony
does
can
it.
just follow something. You have to like. Bad Bunny was gonna be a luchador for like who was only in one comic.
Technically 2, but yeah.
You just got
Like,
action
come on.
for El Muerto. That's
Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video. And as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen. And also, if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.